Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd unbox, well, I guess it's a box of Flesh and Blood, the Blitz deck for Levia. This is from the Monarch series, and I actually bought this today. I was actually going back to the store to buy a bunch of booster boxes themselves, and the hobby shop sold out of everything. So all they really had left was just these, well, this one and another deck that I'm going to unbox as well, but basically I just grabbed the two of them and decided that, well, I'm going to see if myself and another member of the family can actually learn how to play the game and actually kind of enjoy it. So just started getting into it. Recently I've been collecting, obviously, a lot of other card games, which you can tell by the channel itself. I typically try to focus on a lot more like older, obscure games, but you know what? I can't resist the urge to pick up some of these cards. I don't want to leave it too long, and then it's like unaffordable to even buy anymore. I bought one of the original, what is it? Return to Wrath boxes last year, just before everything just went crazy with the prices. And I wish I kept up with it, but unfortunately I had lost my my job, and so buying cards wasn't really something that I was focusing on. But things are a lot better now, and you know, I'm trying to play a little bit of catch up. So let's get into this deck. So this is Levia. This is like the young version of her. I wish the heck actually there was a third pack that the hobby shop did have. Now that I think about it, I should have grabbed all three, you know, just to clear them out completely. I like these decks because, yeah, they have the foil version of the, well, the young characters. So they're not tokens. They're actually, I guess they're, yeah, just rare, and they have Flesh and Blood on the back. So that looks really cool. It's nice and foil. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. So I'm actually planning on sleeving these up, so I can actually learn how to do all the rules with one of my, well, one of my kids, to be completely honest. The other thing I caught my attention on these decks is these special mentor cards, which I don't quite know what they do just yet, but I'm gonna have to just kind of read through the text here and see what that's all about. But that's kind of neat, actually, that they have this kind of a pre-constructed deck. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to or have to change the order of these cards, but let's see what they've got here. So you got a brute weapon, and you got the shadow equipment for the head. So this is the ebon fold for the head. Spell-Fray cloak. You know what I was thinking about when I started looking at Flesh and Blood was how much it's just like an RPG video game. You know, when you're trying to customize your character. Even I was thinking about Fable, actually, like the old Xbox game, and how you can just add items, you know, for your character. You can even like remove clothing or add clothing, change helmets, change boots, stuff like that. So this game actually kind of reminded me of that for some reason. Well, for that very reason alone. I got Soul Harvest. So okay, so these are all the equipment pieces. Now we got some of the main cards in the deck itself here. Got Boneyard Marauder. Got a couple of those. The artwork on these are really, really nice, and that's one thing I liked about some card games. I really like just the overall design. For some reason, you know, they all have that sort of, you know, text box kind of look. I really like that look in general. Some companies, they go out of the way to make games look a lot different. You know, one being, well, I don't have a card handy, but I mean the cards from like Guardians. You know, I don't think there's any pictures of the cards in here. It's too bad I don't have one nearby. I just happen to have the rule book nearby. But yeah, they, you know, have quite different designs. But I think Legendary Studios did a great job of this game itself. Endless Maw. It's kind of like a rhino, sort of, with more spikes. Pretty neat. Traveling Growl. Got here a Hungering Slaughter Beast. One thing I like about this game so far is I can actually pronounce the names on the cards. There's a lot of other card games where I have so much trouble, especially Legend of the Five Rings. I have some trouble saying the titles of those cards, but Unworldly Bellow I can handle. Not a problem there. Writhling Beast Hulk. Hungering Slaughter Beast. Yeah, so I think I think these decks are designed to be, you know, really great starting points. You know, just getting into the game itself, which really I am. So I think the best way for myself, and one of my kids to learn is to get a couple of decks and just kind of go through it. We did the same thing with Magic. I mean, I already knew how to play it, but for them it was easy to teach them when it was all kind of, the decks were already pre-made and you just kind of had a theme to work with. So that's why I like these. I think they are really good, for starting out. Really, any kind of card game, it's good to have just a starter deck that's sort of a pre-constructed setup like this. The older pre-constructed decks used to just have a lot of random cards, and you still have to, add a few booster packs to, make it even. You're still customizing it, but this is really cool because it's got a nice theme to it. Last card, you got this Abomination token with some advertising on the back of it here. So I mean, I am working on trying to do some construction. I've got this Azalea deck kind of on the go here, so I'm just starting to put together some of the cards, mainly from the box of was it Arcane Rising that I bought. So I know there's some cards here that don't really belong, but I just kind of put them in here for now until maybe I get another box. And I mean, my first box I opened actually got, I got the Bullseye Bracers, Endless Arrow. I got two of the Red in the Ledger, mythics, and then just kind of going to go some nice foil Salvage Shot, but I want I guess a red version would be nice. Anyways, I'm just kind of working on that right now. So the idea is have these pre-constructed decks to learn from, and then move over to actually building some constructed decks and see what we can do to have more larger games. But anyways, let me know in the comment section down below if you like these pre-constructed decks from the Marmark series. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can get some more of these because they're pretty cool, and I'm gonna sleeve these up so that start using them right away, and maybe even try to take some video of us playing the game out. Actually, that'd be kind of fun. So anyway, stay tuned for that. Thanks a lot for stopping by the video, and have a great day.